unbroken. That's just a beautiful shot. Yeah, very, very beautiful. Welcome, my name is Philip. I'm known for my filmmaking I've done in China, and you also may have seen some of my documentary work. Today, we're watching and reacting to animated short Meteoric Salvation, Honkai Impact 3rd, and analyzing the cinematic language. I've been working my way through all the Honkai videos. If you're a fan, please share with me the lore of these characters and this video. All right, let's see what you cooked up for us today, miHoYo. Nice cityscape here. Ooh, I like the digitation of the image. That's a nice shot. Ooh, very Mirror's Edge. It's a nice parkour shot there too with the wide angle. They're using a wide angle lens for a lot of this very intelligently. That was cool. Wow. Yeah, very inhuman movements. So I like how they have the kids say that. Nice wide shot there to show the scale of the building. Good choice by the director. Very smooth movement. They're using, let me pause it. They're using a lot of the frame here to their advantage. They're having the movement of character go up the frame, across the frame, which is a very good technique to show how strong this character is, how far they're jumping. For example, here they kind of move up and out of the frame. In this shot, they're scaling up and then coming down again. And this shot here too, they move across. This is a good technique to show momentum and speed of the character, and then they have the enemies here track her. This is very good. There it is again. Yeah, wide angle here. I would have done the same for a lot of these shots. You want to capture all the movement, you know. The chest shot and the face reveal. That was cool. It was a cool shot. I like that shot with the moon. Okay, a little bit more movement now with the camera. It's following and tracking the character more than before, where it was almost a little bit more of a tripod shot. So I like what's happening here. Cool. Ooh, that was a nice move. Very creative. It just has like a baseball bat. It's very interesting. I feel like this futuristic cyber like summons a baseball bat as a weapon. It's interesting. Kind of a cool combination of worlds. This is a great shot. Hold on, let's go back a little bit here. This is a great shot. I want to see how continuous this shot is. Seems to start about here. Nice sort of hero shot from below. Oftentimes the character look more heroic. If you shoot from below, they look more grand and more big. So it's a good technique. But a lot's happening here. She's jumping. I like these little inclusions of sort of 2D artwork on top of the CG models. It's really nice to see that little bit of extra effort for impact. No pun intended. This is a great shot. There's a lot happening here, yeah. Now that is a cool example of, they probably use this, I mean, they didn't really have to in a CG sense, but this probably is a new shot. They'll see this in a lot of live action films too, with long action oneers. This will happen, sort of like particle explosion type thing, and then the character continues in the same momentum. Seems like the same shot, and it very well could be the same, you know, uncut shot in this, but it's a cool technique. Real filmmakers were used to give the appearance of a longer shot with a lot of components. And then that shot finally ends. Cool. Yeah, I really liked it. Ooh, I really like that one. Yeah. That was cool. There's a really nice sense of movement there. Kind of what we talked about earlier with the subject moving across the frame. But it's just to have the, you know, explosion following and stuff. There's a lot of investment in this shot from the viewer. It's like, okay, what's going to happen? Is she going to make it out? And then, you know, kind of subverts what you expect. So she's going to jump off, but she's catching on to something and swinging up, and we have the hair fluttering and stuff. And then we go into this kind of side tracking shot from almost like an FPS. Is very, very cool. Sort of like complex combination there. again, the baseball bat is kind of cool. It's what you wouldn't expect, I would say, for a character like that. And I've seen a lot of other Honkai work. You know, make sure to check out my other playlist. I've done a ton of Honkai pieces already on this channel. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of those. But here it's interesting because it's like we've seen these characters use these, you know, humongous, like futuristic weapons and mechas and stuff. And she's just like, I'm going to hit him with a bat. I like it. It's very raw. It seems to have taken some damage there too. Ooh. So, as I said, she's using a cat, cyber cat foot now. Okay, that was pretty cool. Opened up like a different dimension or something. That's a really fun idea to have this like freezing time, and I'm gonna jump on all this stuff before it explodes. It's just a, see that again in Unbroken. That's just a beautiful shot. Yeah, very, very beautiful. Awesome. I think that's gonna be my thumbnail for this one. It's a cool shot. That was nice too. The sort of, you know, sort of classic action movie. Boom, popping off, and you have the beautiful diffused light, the explosion behind her and stuff. Super cool. Seems like maybe a stronger enemy here. Yeah, there's so much lore, and every single one of these videos that I watch, it's very difficult to get it all out of the videos. But I like what I'm seeing here. So make sure to tell me in the comments if there's like a lot of context I'm missing. Now both of her eyes have changed to yellow. For example, I don't know exactly what that Q means. Maybe you guys can tell me. But you know, for me, as someone who doesn't need to know the whole story, it does work as a visual cue. Like I know something's changed, right? That's cool. Ooh, I like that we've cut away from the sound now. There's no more sound in the world of the character. That when he comes back slowly. Ah! It's her old master. Ah, that's nice. Yeah. I love that we see some emotion come back to her there. And this wretched story. There was actually a voice mix there of another voice actress, which I assume is her master. That was really cool. It's very subtle. I don't know if it was the same thing that was said, kind of mimicking it in the Chinese, but you guys let me know. Which version do you guys like to watch? Do you like to watch the Chinese or the Japanese dub of these? Wow. That's a cool transformation. That's really nice, yeah. Oh, wow. I like how we come back to the people, because we saw them in the beginning of the trailer. Whoa, okay. Yeah, here's the moment of power. I like the lyrics are in English, which is super interesting. All right. A sacrifice, maybe? Very cool. And look at the height. Yeah. I've kept my word. Beautiful shot. You can see sort of the impact of what she did there in the sky. Beautiful. They've done that in a couple of the Honkai videos. They've actually pulled back for the final shot to show this sort of like massive environmental effect. So it's nice to see that come back. Ooh, I actually really like this though. This sort of aftermath is almost like ash in the skies. I really like that. And this character is alone, solitude, like one of these buildings, you know, it's just like the character. It's beautiful. It's very different. There's like raindrops on the screen. It's very low key. We call this low key image, as in there's not a lot of bright lights in the image. A high key or high key lit image would be something with a lot of, you know, bright lights and everything. This is beautiful. In contrast to what we saw earlier, everything's bright and big and you know, colorful. Yeah, that's cool. And there she is. A nice song too. It's almost like reflecting on what happened here. I really like this. It's nice to see a scene like this in the Honkai, like a more quiet moment. Yeah. Oh, and there it is. So it's almost like everything came back to life. Like there is hope again because of what she did, maybe. But this almost looks like the beginning again. So maybe it's like a loop. Very cool. Love it. It's a great song too. It's a little bit different than the other music we've heard in Honkai 3rd. Very cool. We usually get a credit sequence too in the Honkai 3rd stuff. Very cool. I liked it. This shot is probably going to be my favorite. I mean, look at it. It's really beautiful. I'm going to look at that one more time. Yeah. It's just a well-told sequence. And, you know, not just one shot, but like we see a close-up of these missiles coming. They shoot through the air in this beautiful kind of arcing motion. We see the close-up, the reaction shot. Good storyboarding, right? Makes sense. It's very easy to see what's happening. She activates her power with this purple light, which is very distinct. Jumps around, and then in a complementary way, the purple and the orange pop off, and you have the character there against the backdrop. It's very beautiful. Yeah, love it. Definitely very well done. I think I like some of the later ones a little bit more, simply because they do a lot more of the 2D drawn, hand-drawn assets for the faces and the reactions and the sort of the human aspect of it. But this is really good. There's a lot of really well done like parkour sequences in here, and a lot of good movement and camera work. That is, like I said, I like how they kind of combine the tripod shots, static shots of the character kind of shooting across the screen versus later these crazy tracking shots and the pulling back as she's running towards it. These are a lot of good techniques you'll see in like chase scenes and stuff like that, and a lot of action films. So I liked it. I really enjoyed it. But let me know. I think I'm still going in order here. I've gotten a lot of conflicting information with this, so I've been a little bit all over the place. Let me know which one to watch next. I think it's gonna be yeah, let me know. I don't want to do the wrong one. So it should be good. But thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to stop by Twitch if you want to see me play games live and react to the cinematics. And we will talk to you guys soon. Also, please recommend any game stuff that you want me to react to. I was thinking about doing some other stuff. I don't think League of Legends has released anything recently. We're still working on Final Fantasy 16, playing through it and reacting to the cinematics. And I was hoping for a new Genshin character demo, which we haven't gotten in a bit. So let me know if one of those dropped. But you guys are the best. I'll see you next time.